That's why I hate fucking social media. In 2013, people wanted me to write my book. I did it in 2018. It took 5 years. And the reason why I didn't do it, I sat at a table and all these people were there. And they're like, man, you gotta go on social media. And I was like, fuck you, man. Like, I'm not, it's poison. It's poison because I knew what I did to get where I am. And I'm gonna have these people, these normal, everyday people, exactly who I was, judging me. Because I know it, because I was once them. All my hard work, all my dedication, I'm gonna have some normal dude get his little brownie, his little ding-dong, ho-ho Twinkie, sit there with his coffee, picking me apart. Oh, he must be unhappy. He's just, do you know how hard it is to put these shoes on every damn morning? I'm gonna have you pick me apart?
Video games, it's like right now in the world killing our young generation because they spend hours and hours with video games. This is kill your brain. But I like video games, but I say no because you kill your time. Most important thing, okay, you can buy whatever video game around the world, but you're never gonna buy time.
That's why people love to go on there, because they want to show you the good side of life. I'm not teaching good side of life. So I had to figure out a way when I came on in 2016 of teaching you what life really is for the majority of us is hell. And people hide very well. I don't want to hide anymore. I hid for 24 fucking years. Human beings want to show you the best side, and they want to hide the worst side. For me, I'm going to teach you how to be vulnerable, because that's the only way you fix yourself. You don't fix yourself by coming out here and me selling you some fucking books. That's why I don't have them. I forgot them. I want you to learn that the only way you grow is how to look at yourself and say, okay, like I did, table longer than this. What the fuck I have to do to get somewhere? There was nothing good on there. Nothing. Because the list that I had to live by was the very list that was to get me at this table with you. There's no fucking passion. There's no fucking motivation. There's no, oh my God, man, no. It's every day of your life just doing. Someone's sitting in a room by themselves and they figure themselves out and say, God, this is gonna fucking suck. Where's passion when you're 300 pounds? Where's the motivation when you can't read and write? Where is it? So how did this happen? I just fucking did. I just did. I said, maybe at the end of this journey, there'll be something there for me. If not, I can read. If not, I'm 185 fucking pounds.
But conditioned to be more feminine. You heard those tests. They said to you, sit still, don't be adventurous, don't be boisterous, don't be masculine. And you listened. We can't go back in time now. What we can do is vow to become strong today and make that like a new intention that we go forward in. Set it as a goal, like a mission, a chapter of yours to cultivate more masculine energy. If this is somewhat new to you of this, like, you know, this talk about masculinity, this will probably seem really weird and toxic and misogynist. Surely there's got to be something wrong with him. You know why I speak up? You know why I say things which I seem quite controversial in the modern day? Because men aren't happy. Men are fed up. No man is happy and fulfilled and feels free being weak. All of these motherfuckers online, you know, this movement of like, it's okay to be weak, bro. They feel like shit. They literally despise their lives. But worst of all, these people who don't like their lives, who feel no level of fulfillment, will look at you and say, it's okay to be weak. Be just like me. And that's happening on such a macro level that you wouldn't even realize how much of like society, how much of like your brain's thoughts, attitudes, beliefs, deeply ingrained truths inside of your brain has been conditioned by this world around you. And it saddens me. My generation of men are so weak, so timid, so fragile, so like docile, because they've fallen victim to the three biggest enemies that young men have: social media, porn, and video games. Social media, porn, and video games. I'd say 99% of young men have at least one addiction to these. And maybe 70% of young men have addictions to all three. Social media, porn, and video games. Ask yourself right now, with some sense of humility and honesty, which one is it for you? And don't fucking lie to yourself. Which one is it for you? Which is your vice? Which is the one that you make excuses about and you say, oh, it's not that bad. Oh, I'll quit one day. Oh, you know, but I really find happiness from it. Shut the fuck up. Social media will keep you depressed, anxious, nihilistic, feeling so unhappy and inferior and insecure of yourself. Because you see motherfuckers like me posting my physique and I'm bigger than you. I'm almost, oh yeah, whatever. But I am.
I think that if you feel like you have potential left over, then it will eat you alive until you do something about it.
If you haven't gotten what you want, then you're not worthy of it, period. And that's okay. Now you can admit that you suck and improve. Better to know you're bad for a season than pretend you're good for a lifetime. You're not making as much money as you want because you're not as good as you think you are. You're not struggling from imposter syndrome. You're a student and pretending to be a teacher. No students say they feel like frauds for trying to learn. You're a fraud when you get up to teach the class, and you've never done it.